Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we continue our British campaign. Lovely, wouldn't you say? And in this campaign we are currently fighting the Italians. We can have some fun. There were, of course, two heavy cruisers on guard duty. Right, what do we have? We have the Chelmer, 4.5-inch guns, 2 torpedo tubes. Yarmouth, a sadly unupgraded light cruiser, and the Argonauts, an upgraded heavy cruiser. Okay, let's go down to 20 knots, shall we? We'll go on evasive action. Evasive action! We are within torpedo range, but I will not fire at them just yet. I will smoke up and fade away. My cruisers are slowly catching up, but it's the Chelmer that is the hero of today's story. I hope. Ding 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 ding. The Italian heavy cruisers that we just scored a hit on are pretty strong ships. However, yeah, a lot of damage is being done by the 4-inchers of my destroyer of all things. Nice. Argonauts and Yarmouth. Well, Argonaut is engaging. Yarmouth, smoke screen, please. Yarmouth, evasive action. My destroyer is continuing to look for the convoy ships, and we found them almost immediately. Convoy ships do not appear to be armed, so Chelmer, have fun. Slow down to 19 knots, please. Is that acceptable? Yeah, that is more than acceptable. Chelmer might be getting a lot of... Ooh, don't do that. A lot of damage done. Should I be worried? Yeah, probably. Chelmer is an 800-tonner, so that is a Nelly class. That is still gonna do a lot of great work here. Yeah, continue attacking there, that's fine. Transport down. Whee! Heavy cruisers. Yeah, you're taking heavy fire. As Zara goes down and Pisa is in trouble. A transport just flooded. Destroyer may slow down to 20 knots, please. I'm gonna add another rule. If I don't forget, that is. A convoy that is unarmed can no longer give my ships elite status. It would be too easy otherwise. I think it wouldn't be fair anymore at this stage of the game. I mean... there is so much damage that can be done without any issue. We're gonna reach 150k without any problems, I think. If I were to pull my cruisers out now. So yeah, that would feel bad. So I'm not gonna do that. Not anymore. If the transports are armed, however, then yes, I think it's only fair that you can still get elite status from it. So, these new Nellies. They're not bad. I mean, some people talked about, you know, them, you know, I lowered the firepower of them. Yeah, I did slightly, I suppose. I think they're still quite nicely balanced ships overall. They could do with an extra torpedo launcher, though. Maybe that's for the next upgrade for these ships. And then all of a sudden, we are unable to actually hit our targets anymore. Ooh. Guess we got our aiming buff there. Yeah, 180k against unarmed transports. That said though, Chelmer, you will get something else. 15 enemy ships destroyed, 2,000 enemies killed. Not bad. Not bad at all. Loading, 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 loading. Yes, there we are. She is even undamaged. Nice. Right, the destroyer Chelmer. That's Ursula. Ask. Wait, it was the Chelmer, wasn't it? Not the Chelmer, it was the Chelmer. Chelmer. I think it was. Let me quickly check. Yeah, that's the Ulster. Yeah, it was the Chelmer. There. I'm gonna give you a combat star for good performance there. Eliminating a large convoy. Fleet status. 2 months for some destroyers, 4 months for some new light cruisers of the surprise class. Okay, in terms of finances, we are just within shipbuilding capacity. Okay, and are we also upgrading some ships? Yes, we are. That is... And repairing. 1 month to repair. That's good. The Dreadnought will be operational again. 2 months for the heavy cruisers. Will be great to have those back into service again. Afterwards, I think I will start upgrading my light cruisers again. Okay, let's see. Hello, Rosa. What are you doing here? Well. You know what this game misses? The ability to paint your ships, to add camouflage to it. Historical camouflage, thank you very much. That would be kind of cool. That's sad. Why are you no longer shooting? Fire, my boys! keep firing. Yes, well, as expected. Only one British transport ship lost. 9 Italian transports lost. We're still fighting in eastern Sicily, however... Yeah, 17% chance to succeed. All these guys will die for nothing. Transports down. We got a convoy. Yarmouth active and whip. Interesting. These are both Minervas, I think. And the whip is a Nelly against a small convoy. And a task force. An Owlbear against an enemy destroyer. Interesting. Okay. Let's start building a new dockyard. Research. Let's skip on the turret mechanisms for now. And let's go just general research. Royal Sovereign is 11 months. However, in 1 month, most of the heavy cruisers will be done. Oh, and the destroyers will come out as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, let's start refitting one of you. Minerva. Let's start refitting 4 of you. Yeah, that's about it, really. Okay, let's start a destroyer duel. Aggressive firing, all guns. Range, 2.8 kilometers. We score a nasty hit there, causing a flooding in her stern section. Again, close to distance, 3 kilometers. Enemy is trying to fight her flooding, but with standard bulkheads, that is a lost cause. Or is it? It's not. She manages to get the flooding under control. Very lucky indeed. However, a new flooding pops up. And another one. Oh yeah, you're done now. Animoso. 37 knots. Yeah. Prep 3 armor, electrical steering, turbines, 19-inch torpedoes. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Huh. Maybe the patch log will come in later. That'll be nice. I'm gonna attack this convoy. 2 light cruisers against 2 heavies. You know what? Let's take the risk. Whip. Join up with the cruisers for now. We are within weapon range. Cruisers may slow down 21 knots. Whip may lay a smoke screen, continue moving. Yarmouth over there, active over there, please. And the whip will target the little destroyer that could. We have detected the convoy. The convoy is armed. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we are within torpedo range. Let's assume you fired. Let's do a quick turn. Turn into the torpedoes. Yeah, you did fire your torpedoes. Quite a while back, actually. You fired on the active, okay. All guns fire at the destroyer. Please kill it. As the whip is doing damage against armed convoy ships now. Yarmouth and active, on the other hand, are struggling a bit. Yeah, finally! Inbound torpedo. Active, please fire over here. Yarmouth, come about and start shooting over there. Whip. Continue moving. Cruisers increase to flank. Tell me, are you in weapon range? Yes, you are in weapon range of the convoy. Torpedoes authorized. Torpedo away. Aggressive firing authorized. Come on, keep firing. The whip sinks the entire convoy, but does less than 100k damage. Unless we get a chance to attack the heavy cruisers with her, she will not get elite status. Active, change target again. Turn! Oh my god! Oh my god, yeah, well, muffin hat that I am. Let's hope that I can get the flooding under control. God, that kind of sucks. Enemy is coming around again for another pass. Let's do that. .36 knots, full speed. Smoke up on the cruisers. All fire on this buddy. Torpedoes are locked. Lock target on the cruiser and begin your charge, Whip. Begin your charge. Keep closing. Torpedo launched. Torpedo launched. That guys, activate torpedoes. Lock on targets. Fire. Torpedoes are away. Come about, Whip. Come about. Do another turn. And turn away again. Torpedoes away. However, I am going to detach formation and turn the cruisers off. Let's fall back. We're taking more damage than we are dishing out. The whip will cover you guys. Enemy cruisers are doing 14 knots right now, can do 20 knots in total. Good hit, good hit. Yeah, but let's not waste my ships. Sure, in theory, I have the power to kill them if I get close with my torpedoes, but I should have done that at the start. And not at this stage. I'm already damaged. Already flooding on both of my ships. So let's end the battle here. They can't catch me, and I'm retreating. And of course, 8 transports sank, so I have nothing to complain about. Slightly over shipbuilding capacity now. I guess some of my ships are being repaired, but in 1 month... Bloody hell. Okay, Hood. Suspend. In 1 month these guys are done and the refits are done as well. Then things should be fixed. Argonaut and Whip can kill a cruiser. That's a big ship, by the way. Wow, a 10,000 tonner. I should be able to win that, but I don't know. Not really feeling it. Let's see. Turtleback armor scheme coming up. Boiler tech, not interesting. Machinery. Ooh, that is useful. Big guns, 5 months. What are we getting? 9-inch Mark IVs. That's actually useful. So let's get that. At least, is it useful? Do I have ships with 9-inch guns? 7, 4, 4, 8.2s on the Londons. Not really. We don't have any 9-inchers. So let's not. That's sad. Let's see, we are at half our shipbuilding capacity right now. Resume construction. Let's refit 2 more of you. And 4 more of you. That is well within capacity. Surprise. Yeah, let's upgrade to surprises as well. I would love to upgrade to Duke of York. I mean, it's 13 months. It's gonna take a while. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for this turn. 2 months, then we get some new Surprise class cruisers, the last ones that are being built. And then it's 11 months for the Gibraltar class heavy cruisers. And then Queen Mary with her 14s. 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, and then these elite ships will be ready. Duke of York, 13 months. Royal Sovereign, 10 months. Whew. It's gonna take a while. How big is the convoy? 3 ships. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it for 3 ships. Let's go. Never save on GDP, man. Never, ever, ever. More GDP. Remove the unrest. That is a far better choice. I'm not gonna waste money. I am gonna utterly destroy Palermo, though. That port is done for. France is attacking Egypt. And as expected, we failed to gain control over Sicily. I'm not too worried about the French attacking Egypt right now. Why not? The French army is 200,000 men. I'm not very worried about the French at all. They'll never be able to sustain this for much longer. 2 transport ships, not worth it. Should I attempt a new invasion of Italy? Yes, I think I will. I think I will. Naval invasion. Yemen or Eastern Sicily? Let's start with Eastern Sicily. And then in a turn or so, I'll invade Yemen. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Italian ships over here, though. The Whip. The Argonauts. And the Eagle. You will deploy and try to hunt down these ships. Minerva, Pathfinder, and Foxhound. Foxhound, let's go. Let's see if you can intercept and destroy, hopefully, that submarine. I'm gonna send Surprise and a Tiger with 3 destroyer escorts from Spain to assist in the war against the Italians. Research stab, 1 month for 21-inch torpedoes. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see, this cruisers. Light cruiser 6 coming up. And new destroyer hulls coming up. Yeah. Let's focus on both. Meaning the Cape Town class, I'll probably not build any. Yeah, I don't think I will. We got 2 convoys apparently. Yeah, no, 2 destroyers again. For 5 ships, that's not worth it. Not risking that. And Palermo Sport taking even more damage. Eagle, Argonaut, and Whip are meeting a Italian battleship. Battle cruiser. She has bigger guns. I got the armor. Argonauts. Of course, with your 9.2. Yeah, you got. Yeah, these guys got 9-inch guns. See? I knew I had some 9-inch guns on the ships. I knew it. Alright. The Whip will go ahead. Eagle. You're one of my oldest battleships. Surprised you're still in service, actually. Whip, smokescreen. Heavy cruiser, broadside. Battleship, broadside in the other direction. Whip, keep closing. Enemy is damaged already. That wasn't my doing, though. Enemy will turn to the left. Yeah, there she goes. Save torpedoes authorized. Lock targets. Aggressive torpedo authorized. Torpedoes away, Whip disengage. Eagle, come about. That is a serious torpedo salvo. And my torpedo might hit. Whoa! Ammo detonation. Capri is done for. Oh my god. That was a devastating torpedo attack. Whip, well done. Wow. Come about. Torpedoes are no threat for my heavy. Heavy cruiser, by the way, may slow down to 18 knots. Battleship may slow down to 20 knots. Whip may slow down to 30 knots. Status of the enemy battle cruiser. Only a couple of shells remain. 2 engines are down. Man. Yeah, say what you want, but that was a good attack. Secondaries on the destroyer. Do you have torpedoes? No. Flooding hits. We might be looking at the end of the battle cruiser here. After what? 10 minutes? Eagle is also doing quite a bit of damage. 3.9k. Ooh. From hell's heart, she stabs at me. So, 27,000 tons, many bulkheads, 8-inch main belt, hydroelectric turrets, coincidence 3, radio, citadel 3, anti-torp 3. Interesting design, interesting design. 2,000 Italians lost their lives versus 11 of mine. Let's see, damage dealt. Yeah, whip. Well done. An Eagle held her own against a far more modern Italian battle cruiser. They tried to take over the world, but the loss of northern France, the loss of 21 million people, I'm not sure they'll ever be able to get a decent task force up and running again. Italian heavy cruiser, okay. My battle cruiser. Let's join up here, shall we? Again, the invasion. I'm worried. I'm worried that I won't be able to beat the 1.2 million. I need to attack in other places as well. Struggling a bit here, it seems. Struggling a bit indeed. Financially, things are okay. Shipbuilding-wise, things are okay. And light cruisers are being commissioned. And 2 turns, then a large group of Minervas. 2, 3 turns will be upgraded. Are these the only ships we're building? Surely not. Apparently we are. Okay. Right. I want 1 heavy cruiser of the Gibraltar class in Gibraltar. And I would like 1... You know what? Georgetown. Let's reinforce the Americas. Why not? So, research. We got the cruiser design. Next month we get the destroyer design. So let's quickly do the end turn. Also, we are attacking on multiple fronts now against the Italians. Very good, very good. We're losing a lot of troops, but so are the Italians. Are we actually pushing anywhere? No, we're not. Right, ship design. Oh, hold on. Need to check. Cape Town class light cruisers. Have I actually built them? If so, I gotta save the design, you know. Minerva, Surprise, Talbot. I didn't think. No, we haven't built them. Well, interesting to build them. I'm not. So delete that design. We have 2 new ships to design, actually. So, yay! And we need some new battleships as well. We got the design for that, but expensive. So we got this light cruiser hull, and then we have the destroyer 4 hull. Let's start with the destroyer 4. Observer. Comet. Comet is a good name. Let's make the Comet wide, though. 1900 tons. Let's not do that. A 1900 ton hull. Okay, let's see what we can make of you. If we place the tower there, we can't put a gun on there, so let's not. So main tower, check. Small ass secondary tower, really? Ooh. This one funnel gives me 80%. Okay. We can go with semi-oil, I suppose. Hell, we can almost do this with coal-powered. Let's go with semi-oil. Auxiliary engine, triple hull, anti-flood, and a rangefinder. Depth charges, minesweeping equipment. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, what do we have? We have 4-inch Mark IV, 5-inch Mark III. Yeah, 4-inch. Guns it is. With baric acid, 2 powder, increased reload, and let's make him big ass. I like these guns. They look good. They have a good look to them. Let's get a second. Although, hold on. Come on, this looks better for a British ship. Now, we do need torpedoes. We could do something like this. .21-inch. Super heavy shells. Okay. Let's decrease the torpedo angle a bit. So we can get a 4th gun in. 4 guns, 8 torpedoes. Main belts 0.8 maximum. Let's improve the deck. Ooh. Let's increase this. Yeah, if I bring main deck down to 0.4, we should be balanced. Look at that. That's a lovely looking destroyer, I say. Yeah, I like her. I like her. And I can still... Let's get electrical steering, shaft upgrades, If we go with an unbalanced rudder, let me check. Turning circle, 320 meters. 380 meters, 470. Yeah, let's go unbalanced. And what is my flash fire chance? 4%. Let's go with cap ballistics. Max HE. Crop 1 armor is actually fine, I think. Doesn't save a lot of money, but honestly, we don't have a lot of armor anyway. Then again, plus 75% or plus 120%, almost, you know. And it's not that much more expensive. Now let's get the crop armor 4. Otherwise people will shout at me, I'm sure of it. Standard crew quarters. 1900 tons. Ooh, nice. I like her. Safe design. And then we have a new light cruiser to design as well. And that is the light cruiser for Manchester? You can't have a Manchester, right? Manchester, England, England. Pegasus. Oh, Pegasus. Yes. 8,500 tons. Let's make Pegasus. Oh, well, this will be interesting. If I do this, she will be a 9,000. I mean, the Italian heavy cruisers were 10,000 tonners. We can make light cruisers that are almost as heavy. Should we though? No. Let's say 3%, let's say 2%. Okay. Let's start off with the same design as the destroyers. Essentially. Oh, this tower is so much better. But do I have enough funnel room now? I'm not sure. Let's find out. 1 funnel. Oil. Gear turbines. 30 knots. I mean, how fast are the others? 36 knots. 28. 28. Yeah, I need at least 30 knots on this ship. A funnel with a rangefinder. And a big funnel. Okay. That works, I suppose. We could do this again. 6, they're all Mark 3s, right? Well, the 4-inch is Mark 4, but tell me if I get these guns, turn them into 5-inchers essentially, 12-kilometer range. These ships will not have heavy firepower if I do this. Do I want that? Do I want a light cruiser with only 4-inch guns? Well, 5-inch guns essentially. Or, I mean, it won't even fit there. Hold on. A 6-incher is going 10 kilometers. Upgraded, the 4-inchers are doing 12.5. But let's be honest, I can upgrade you 12.5 as well. Okay, let's see. Rate of fire, 4 rounds a minute. 14.7 second reload time. Rate of fire 1.9 rounds a minute. I'm actually tempted to go with the 4-inch guns. I mean, I already have a 7-inch gunship. These have 6.5-inch. These have 5.3s. Then again, 4-inch is small. It is small, isn't it? I mean, damage AP 136. Yeah. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. Let me think on it while adding my torpedoes. A single launcher, but it's a good position, I say. Two-inch guns, check, and hold on. No, you can't fit these funnels on the tower. Main guns. I think 4-inch, it would be very fun. I think it's too weak. I don't want to go 7-inch, so those two are a no-brainer. I think I'll go with an upgraded 5-inch gun. Let's say 5.5s. Also, let's increase the barrel length of the 2-inchers. And do something like this. 21-second reload time, 2.79 rounds a minute. 163.5 AP damage, nearly 300. Nearly 200. 300 high explosive shell damage. I think I'll go for that. Another 2 guns there. So the ship will have only 5 main guns, 2 secondary guns, and some torpedoes. I will add mine laying. Will I add mine laying equipment to you? No, I won't. Crop 4, auxiliary 2, shaft 2, hydroelectric steering, unbalanced rudder, 33 knots, acceptable, standard crew quarters. I do want a radio, and tell me, what is the max 2.8 inch? Let us have some fun. It's a 4 weight offset now, though. So 4 deck, let's bring you down to 2. 4 belt, bring you down. It's not enough. Upgrade to the armor, please. Check, check. 11% weight offset. Okay, how am I gonna fix this? I can lower the 4 deck armor to something like this, but oof. Not a fan of that. I do need anti-flood still. Whoops. Triple hull. Let's keep her under the 125. There are still some upgrades we can do. No, we can't. We can get that one. The Pegasus. Maximum range. Yeah. What do you guys think? Flash fire chance 3%. Let's get Barbette 2. Yeah, let's drop it to 1.9 inch. And we can get a Citadel in. Advanced Armored Citadel. Meaning we can go up to 3-inch. Have an aft weight offset now. For deck, 0.2-inch offset. Okay, fair. Upgrade the Citadel to maximum. There we go. Oh, auto loaders, yes please. And gun turning, yes please. Standard torpedoes are fine. 0.3 weight offset now. Hold on. 0.1 weight offset. That seems a bit better. Yes, I like her. I like her. Only 5 guns. Well, 5 main guns. Magi only has 4. Minerva, of course, has 6. So don't underestimate the Minervas. They are still very good ships, I think. But this will be a good design. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes an end to this episode. Join me next time to see how this war unfolds. I do hope we can cause some serious damage against the Italians. But who knows? We will see. And one way or another, I thank you very much for watching, as always, like I said. And take care of yourselves, and hopefully I will see you next time in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Until then, take care.